this old hospital, not been in use for quite some time now. However, it is our destination as we're going hunting on this edition of Todd Wilson's Georgia Journal, and in keeping with the spirit of the season, we're going on a ghost hunt. So we're going to go inside, get locked down for the evening. Once the lights go down, it'll be completely pitch dark in there, and some interesting phenomena have been reported here at this hospital here in Hawkinsville. If you've been coming through this area, you've definitely seen this building and structure before. Well, we're going to take you on the inside and see on this episode if maybe there is something going on. Talk about first your group.
Okay, well, our group is actually a newly formed group. It's called SOS, which is short for Seekers of Spirits. And we have a website, sosghosthunters.com.
All right, and you traveled all across the state and investigated different places. I know you did one investigation with me before in Perry at the old storage house behind the theater.
Right. Well, all of us, like I say, we're a newly formed group, so we've all come from different groups and come together and formed our own group. And we have all investigated all over the state. I've even gone several states away to investigate, but we have a lot of experience and we love what we do.
Now, as I understand it, this building is basically the old hospital here.
Yes. It opened in 1936, actually. It closed in 1977. So for years it has been boarded up and closed. The only way you could have got into it was by sneaking into it, which many kids for years snuck in it, and that's where so many of the stories have come from about the ghosts that are in the building.
Now, you've done searches here before, and anything that stands out in your mind or something that maybe we should be looking for?
Well, mainly you should be listening. Listening is a big thing. We always get EVPs, which are electronic voice phenomena, which you can't hear at the time, but if you're recording audio, you can hear it once you leave and play your audio over. However, what's really rare is the disembodied voices. I've heard them here over and over and over again, and that is a rare thing, but it does happen here.
Okay, and so we're going to go and try and experience that. I think I've got my night vision. We're going to abandon the high-def camera because it doesn't perform real well inside, as we are losing daylight rapidly here on this late mid-October day. We're going to be in complete darkness.
Total darkness.
So I'm glad I got the night vision, and I've got my sound recorder at the ready with some fresh batteries.
All right. Yeah, batteries go crazy in this building. Absolutely crazy. So it should be interesting.
All right. Well, Janet, thank you. Thank you. We go inside under lockdown. And this is the old Hawkinsville, or is this the old Pulaski County Hospital?
The correct name of the hospital was the Taylor Memorial Hospital. I just refer to it as the old Hawkinsville Hospital.
All right, it's our destination this week on Todd Wilson's Georgia Journal. After this time out, we start hunting. There are plenty of shows airing on cable television about searching out paranormal or ghost hunting. Ghost Hunters, Taps, and similar shows run on a weekly basis. Ghostly films like Paranormal Activity thrill and frighten audiences with their cinematic shocks and scares. In fact, the Huffington Post surveyed 1,000 Americans, and 45% reported believing in ghosts. 64% of those surveyed believe in life after death. Of those surveyed, 59%, though, don't believe they've seen a ghost. Well, that means that 41% do. Well, these shows, with their hosts and teams of searchers armed with gear designed to capture the sounds and images or detect ghostly phenomena, appear every week. These include sound recording devices, cameras, both still and video, EMF detectors or electromagnetic field detectors. These can detect fluctuations in the electromagnetic field. Other items include anything from a simple flashlight to laser grid systems and a growing list of other products that are now the tools of the trade. Like these shows, well, we're going to go ghost hunting on this edition of Todd Wilson's Georgia Journal. We've got a team of hunters from the group SOS who are active in these searches and hunts, and these ladies will be taking us through a dark and somewhat spooky former hospital in Hawkinsville, Georgia. We began our lockdown inside the former emergency room and began trying to, what they call, contact any spirits that might be inside.
We get a lot of action here, and actually right across the hall is the mechanical room, and there's a male spirit that loves to communicate with females in there. So you can try that.
Okay. Let's see if I can. All right, this will be EVP session in the emergency room. I'm going to set this down. Actually, they look like a little drain right there. I'm going to set it beside the drain. And I know there was a lot of patients treated in this emergency room. If you understand me and are still here, can you tell me your name? Did you die in this room?
Instrument I have laying in the floor with the green light. If you approach it, you can make it light up different colors. Or you can communicate with us by turning off that flashlight I have on the floor.
More of the ghost hunt on Todd Wilson's Georgia Journal after this timeout.
I see it out there.
Welcome back to Todd Wilson's Georgia Journal as we are ghost hunting on this edition at the Old Taylor Regional Hospital in Hawkinsville, Georgia. The hunters from SOS and I were inside various parts of the Old Taylor Regional Hospital. We were looking to find proof of ghostly sounds and shadows which have been reported frequently in the facility. After we left the emergency room, we moved around the lower levels in the basement area. We went to the mechanical room, and some interesting things happened there with Janet's flashlight.
Thanks. You're awesome. Are you the same man that I was talking with a week or two ago? I think you're the man that likes to talk with women. Paul, I'm not sure why you're still here. What is, that's my phone.
So were you some kind of an engineer, or you worked down here in the equipment shop in the mechanical room? Well, you're good at turning the light on and off.
So you're still making sure the hospital runs properly? Or y'all just party? Do you work here every day still? Observe. You just watch over things. Is that correct? Turn the light off if I'm correct. You watch over things here? You can do it. You can take some of my energy if you need to. Great. That's awesome. You ever seen that, Doctor?
Yeah, got it on camera.
Yeah, I just made 2 of my IR lights. They were fully charged when I got here.
Wow.
These 2.
You did. You drank You are draining energy. That's for sure. Well, that's fine.
Two lights.
Paul, were you here before the hospital was built? Turn the light off if I'm correct. If you were here before the building was even built. Did you work here when the hospital was running? Were you a patient here? Wow. Did you have a family? Are they with you? Do you miss them? There's a little boy.
Those phenomena would continue as well through other parts of the hunt. Now, some of the building has been partially renovated when work was halted. Now, some of the blame being placed on paranormal activity by the work crews themselves. It was in the former dining and kitchen area of the hospital that we encountered something.
This was the original kitchen area, kitchen and dining area. And I don't know if you know the story behind this. Before PHP got the building, it sat empty for many, many years. There was an investor that came in, bought the building, hired some work crews, and they were coming in here working every day. He moved to Hawkinsville. He was from out of town. And you see, these are newer walls where he's done some work already. And he had $5 million in grant money to refurbish the building, which would be a good start. So every day they'd come to work, and workmen would tell him all these things that were going on, and he didn't really believe it. And then one day he walks into the local bank, and he says, I need to close my account. And it being Hawkinsville, everybody knows everything, I think. So they just asked him, well, why are you closing your account? We thought you liked it here, and you've got so much work to do at the old hospital. He just said, I cannot deal with all the activity going in that building.
Let's see if I can set it. I'll just set it on the floor, right there. If anybody's here would like to come out and talk, we'd love to speak with you.
That was cool. That was awesome. Don't know what it was.
I just got a chill. If anybody's here would like to come out and talk, we'd love to speak with you.
That was cool.
That was awesome.
Don't know what it was.
I just got a chill. If anybody's here would like to come out and talk, we'd love to speak with you.
That was cool.
That was awesome.
Don't know what it was.
I just got a chill.
Now, at that same moment, a member of SOS, equipped with a camera, snapped this picture of me. Now, it's kind of hard to tell, but there is something strange about the image, which you'll see there in the back of my neck and head. And remember, about that same time, I said I felt a chill. That was right after that noisy response in the darkness.
Well, thank you. When we're going to come back, if you're, very good. If you're a little boy, would you like us to bring you back a teddy bear or a doll? You would? I can bring that to you.
Tap back there.
I've heard it.
Was it you that made the loud tap when we first got in here and I asked a question?
Yes. Actually, did it too. Did you?
And yes, there does again. Do you sneak up behind them and pull their clothes?
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard stories of that, so they do feel that.
So you're kind of playful, huh?
Can you touch one of us?
Our hunt continued through other rooms, and the top to the bottom of the old hospital. Well, there are some EVPs we'll be sharing with you when we come back on this haunted edition of Todd Wilson's Georgia Journal. Stick around.